Okay guys, this video is going to be very short, so I'll be showing you guys how I achieve this. So go ahead and cut out a square shape like so. All the four sides of mine are all equal. Okay, that is 10 inches, and this 10 inches I obtain it by taking the middle of my breast, and then I take the measurement back to the armpit area. That is taking the measurement from the middle of your bust up, and then you take it to the armpit area so that you can measure how big the size of your bust is, and then you can add 1 inch to that. Okay, so after that you go ahead and fold like so, just like I'm doing. You fold for the first time, trying to form a triangle just like you are seeing me doing now. I'm trying to make it align together at this point. So I folded once, and then I went ahead to press it down so that it will now align, and then I'm going to fold it just like you guys are seeing. This is very, very simple to achieve. Okay, so go ahead and fold it just like you are seeing me doing, and then press it down so that you are going to get a line at that end of the second fold. So this is my first fold, and then the second fold like so. Okay, so now this is how you are going to fold yours, and this is how the shape is going to be. So what I'm going to do now is to open it up, and then I'm going to cut it through the end of the second fold. Okay, just cut it like so, just like you guys see me doing. And then you go ahead and trim this side so that it will not be sharp. Okay, so when I open it up, this is how it looks like. This is how yours should look, and I'll be needing 2 of these. Okay, because this is basically for one breast, so I'll be cutting it out on my fabric. I just folded my fabric right side to right side, and then I'm going to place it like so, and then I'll cut it out. This is for one breast, and then I'm going to cut out the second one for the second breast. That is the way it is. Okay, so that is it. I have just cut it out, and then I'm going to keep my drafting paper aside so that I can use the first one, this one I've just cut, to cut out the second one. But then I found out that the edge of my fabric is not as pointed as it's supposed to be, so I'm going to trim it out so that it will just be pointed like the pattern paper. Okay, so this is how it's supposed to look like. This is what I need, and I'm going to use this one to cut out another size just like this one. So guys, remember that you have to take your measurement from the middle of your bust, then you take it to the side of your armpit area. That measurement is what you need. You add 1 inch to it, and then you can use it to form the square that I formed at the beginning of this tutorial. Okay, so I've placed it like this, and then I'm going to go ahead to cut it out just like I did for the first one. I'll cut it out. So this is what I need. I need these 2 for what? For the tutorial. So what I'm going to do now is to place it right side to right side, and then I'll then go ahead to I'll fold it right side to right side just like you guys are seeing. So I just open it up so that you guys can see how it looks like. Okay, so after folding it like this, I'll go ahead and sew it down just like I'm pointing. Just go to your sewing machine and sew it down like so, and then when I'm done with that, I'll then go ahead and do another thing. So guys, I've finished sewing one of it, As you can see, I've done the first one, and I've also gone ahead to turn the sides. So I sew it at the middle to join it together, and then I turn the sides so that it can be neat at that point. So this is what one of it looks like. I'll be doing the same for the second one, just that I want you guys to see the outcome first before I can do another thing. And I'm also going to secure this edge just as well, just like I'm going to do the same thing for the second part as well. So now for the second one, I'll take it to my sewing machine. I'll do the same thing I did for the first time. Fold it right side to right side, and then you sew it down by 1/2 inch. So after sewing it down, guys, this is what I have. And I've also gone ahead to cut out this band that is going to be at my under bust. This band is up to, it's on fold, right? So it's 2 inches like this. It was 4 inches, and then I folded it and it becomes 2 inches, just like you guys are seeing. And because my fabric is so stretchy, I decided to add an interface to the band so that it can be stable. Okay, so you can achieve this with any fabric of your choice. So I'm going to place it like this, and then I'm going to run a stitch. I'll run